go. What happened to all your Dame Dash footage? All that Rockefeller footage? Like people.
I still got that. And Dame, you out here fucking lying, talking about I stole your footage, and I ran on you, motherfucker. First of all, nobody stole your footage. For one, you owe me money. You broke motherfucker. You broke. Stop acting like you ain't broke. We know that girl over there holding you down. That's how you living, nigga. You broke. If you wasn't broke, you be in New York. Now, I'll fight you in Central Park tomorrow, Dane. Come to Central Park. You can't come to New York because you owe that child support. As soon as you stand foot in New York, they going to lock your ass up. That's why you don't come to New York, nigga. Fuck out of here. I stole your footage. No, you owe me money. I brought your tapes to your office. You wouldn't even come outside and talk to me. You sent Ludo Sean and some other nigga, Jeff, out there to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I bring your tapes to Darren Chandler. You don't want to give me my bread. So don't forget, I had our barber, Rich, tell you, yo, Dame, give Choke his money, you got your tapes back. What you tell Rich? Yo, tell Choke to keep the tapes. So I keep the tapes and do what? Sit on them? No, nigga, I'm putting this shit out. Last Days of the Rock. And then now it's going to be Last Days of Stay Prop. I'm going to get Stay Prop hot again. Yeah, it was hot when I put out the shit with Oskino and Rod Time, Big Face fighting. Well, here comes the resurgent, the Stay Prop, the Last Days of Stay Prop. And that shit is going to be fire. And you out here telling motherfuckers I ran on you in Paris. Nigga, I'm not your fucking bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? You already got my fucking jaw broke. Fucking with Jay-Z. Got me come filming his concert without his permission. Got my ass jumped in Harlem Hospital. You ain't even come see me in the hospital, you bitch ass motherfucker. And I'm right on 135th and Lenox. You talking about 142nd. You can't even go on 142nd. The niggas on 142nd don't even fuck with you no more. Fuck you talking about I ran on you. And just to clear that shit up, we was in Paris. We was getting dropped off to do a radio show. And as we pulled up, it was mad traffic. It's kind of like New York traffic. If you're on 42nd Street at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and you trying to get to 34th Street in a car, that shit could take an hour. You know what I'm saying? So we was in Paris. The driver tells us, hey, y'all can get out here and y'all be on time for your interview. Just cut through the block. This nigga ain't tell us he putting us on the worst fucking block in Paris where it's prostitutes and niggas selling drugs. As we get out the car, I start filming some hoes and shit. The hoe see me film her, she run and tell her pimp. So as we walking through the block, the pimp come running down the block and shit. And he run up to me and he grabbed the camera. So as he grabbed the camera, we tussling and I'm like, dude, chill. Like, and I'm just gonna tell him, yo, clearly, yo, don't worry, dog. I know what it is. I can erase it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't speak French. This motherfucker don't speak no English. You know what I'm saying? But we got some chicks with us. And before I could go and tell him, yo, tell him don't worry about it. I'm going to erase it. Dame, now at this time, everybody know Dame been training and boxing and all that shit. Anybody at Rockefeller know Dame been boxing shit. Here go Dame find an opportunity to use his boxing. Now, I'm a nigga from the fucking Bronx. I'm from Edenwald. I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas in here from the hood. You don't go to another nigga's environment and fucking just swing on a nigga not knowing what's what. You know what I'm saying? I respect other niggas' environment. This is why I'm trying to talk to this nigga. This nigga, they ain't gonna swing on this nigga. The dude jumped back, you know what I'm saying? And when he jumped back, him and Dame squaring up. Dame going like this. He trying to swing on him. Dame never hit him. You know what I'm saying? They ain't swing on the nigga. He jumped back, money dig in his back pocket, and he got the blackjack with the metal ball on the tip. He whipped that shit, and that shit extended like this. And he caught Dame right on the top of his head. Whoa! Nigga, Dame dropped the one knee. You seen the birds flying around that nigga head like and shit. Fuck it. This nigga, right? So now I got a Sennheiser mic on my camera. I got headphones on, but my camera bag is in the fucking car with the driver who left us. Now I got the wires all laced in my belt loops and shit, so they not hanging on the floor. So when the fight break loose, all anybody gotta do is just grab my wires and the motherfucker pull me to the ground, right? Dame on one knee, still recovering. The birds are starting to clear off his head. So what I never said before that I'm gonna say now is fucking Biggs was standing right fucking there. Claudie B was standing right there. Johnny Nunez was there, right? So when the nigga hit Dame, I'm looking at Biggs like, yo, y'all niggas ain't gonna jump in? Y'all niggas ain't gonna help this nigga? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking, these niggas froze. And then, nigga, I'm not your bodyguard. These niggas grew up with you in Harlem. You started Rockefeller with this nigga Biggs. Them niggas did not move. And I ain't trying to shit on them, but you sit here talking about I ran on you. Your own niggas you grew up with did not fucking move, my nigga. So I'm like, yo, let me help this nigga. I look around, there's a store right there. I said, yo, let me go run in this store and put the camera and shit in the bag so I can help this nigga fight. You know what I'm saying? I go in the store and shit, and Biggs, am I lying? Did you help that nigga fight? Claudie B, did you help him fight? And Claudie B, my nigga. I would never shit on him. But let's keep it a buck. Johnny Nunez, did Biggs and Claudie B help this nigga fight? No. I watched Dame and this nigga squaring off. At that point, them niggas ain't help. What they did, whatever they did after I left is what they did. But I did not run and leave that nigga. And even if I did, where the fuck am I running to in Paris? Nigga, I'm from the Bronx. I don't know shit about Paris. Nigga, I ain't even got no euros in my pocket. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? I ran. Nigga, you's a hoe-ass, clown-ass nigga trying to fucking embarrass me with that shit. And I'm mad at you, Nori, because you sitting up there drinking, not, you know, you gotta show, but you gotta be sharp with your shit, Nori. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't, you know, I'm a little mad because you supposed to be like, well, what the fuck did Biggs do? Biggs was there. What did Claudie B do? Nori, you ain't do that. I know Dame, your man, and I'm scared to go on Drink Champs because you ain't gonna let me get this interview off on them. That's why I'm here on All Hip Hop. But anyway, I go in the store. When I go in the store, they must have been macing out on the street or whatever because a lot of people ran into the store. And then they got mace on them. So the owner goes and he locks the door. It was an Asian store. They locked the door and shit. And I couldn't get out. And I'm like, yo, I need to get out. My friends is out there. They say, look, we can't let you out. And you got that big ass America shirt on. I had a Rockaway shirt with a big ass American flag on it. They like, yo, these dudes, they'll tear our store up if we let you out. We got to be here. Y'all not from here. So I'm like, yo, is there any other way I can get out? And they like, yeah, you could go through the roof. So I went through the roof, through the fire escape, came down, and I came through the alley, and I came back out on the same block. But now the block is clear. But as I was coming out, I grabbed the screwdriver from out the store, a case. I ran out into these niggas. I'm going to poke my way out. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Dane talking about I ran. I show up to the hospital with a screwdriver like, yo, where they at? Motherfucker, I know they ain't going to be at the hospital with you. Fuck you mean where they at? This nigga's a clown, man. So that's that. So no, I didn't run on this nigga. His own man sat there watching me get his ass beat. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the fuck you get trying to test your boxing skills. Keep that shit in the ring, nigga. That shit don't work in the street.
Yo, you crazy, Chuck. Talk about what you doing with state property real quick.
Nah, that's just ever since Rockefeller, we all been family. You know what I'm saying? See, that's another thing I'm going to say about Rockefeller. Them niggas kicked that family shit around and had niggas doing a lot of shit for free by using that word family. Yo, we a family. We a family. We a family. Yo, Crack, come do this photo shoot for Rockaway. Nigga, that's a job. That's a modeling gig. You supposed to be paying niggas to fucking do those ads and shit. Yo, Crack, y'all got paid for those ads? No. Okay. Niggas ain't get paid for no ads. You know what I'm saying? They using their image. These niggas is hot. Crack's hot. State Props hot. You got these niggas doing photo shoot for a clothing line that they ain't even getting no bread from. You know what I'm saying? Then you stealing, you sneak thieving from niggas. You sneak thieving from Rockaway Tell the truth. Let's keep it a buck, Dame. You was stealing all that money from Rockaware, flying around on the private jets, taking 50 grand from Rockaware, 50 grand from Armadale, 20 grand from Rockefeller, 20 grand from America Magazine, making Biggs pay for the fuel, and you keeping your bread in your pocket and shit. And then we running around traveling all this shit on the company expense. And it got to the point where the nigga Jay-Z was like, yo, from now on, I got to sign off on shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't spending so much money. How you think Jay-Z's a $500 million now? You know why? Because he not splitting the pie 3 ways no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why his money went boom as soon as he broke away from them niggas, because Dame was spending the money that was profit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So they was making $400 million a year at Rockaway at one point. So if Dame go and blow $100 grand that year, $100 million that year, and this nigga never flew commercial. Right. You know what I'm saying? We flew private jets everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you look at Jay-Z now, you like, damn, how Jay-Z get all this money that fast? Nah, Jay just ain't splitting the pie with these niggas no more. So all that extra money is going in his pocket. You ever see Jay show a house before Beyonce? You ever see Jay riding around in New York or with big cars, flossing cars? No. You ever see Jay-Z with a bunch of jewelry and shit, talking about he got to pop tags? No. This nigga Dame talking about he had to pop tags every day. I saw this man literally wear his clothes once, his Air Force Ones once, and throw them shits in the garbage. I remember one time we went to Africa. We was there for 3 days. We was leaving. He walked up to this African dude that was security for us. I was like, yo, you want these sneakers? You know what I'm saying? I don't wear the same shit twice. The African dude said, are you serious? You want to give me these shoes? He turned them over, showed them. These shoes are brand new. They're not even dirty on the bottom. You sure you don't want these? Man, I don't wear the same shit twice. I'm going to throw them in the garbage. You want them or not? Yes, I want them. I do want them. And he looking at thing like, this motherfucker's stupid. Now your ass broke and your shoes is leaning, nigga. I bet you wish you had all them motherfucking sneakers. Or the way these motherfuckers with the sneaker cons and all that shit, nigga, you could have been rich all over again. Now you walking around looking busty and scruffy and dirty like a motherfucker. Nigga. That karma's a motherfucker, dog. You's a broke motherfucking ass. Talking about you ain't broke. Nigga, you broke. If you ain't broke, meet me in Central Park tomorrow. Pay that child support. Meet me in Central Park tomorrow. You broke, nigga.
I have to say, all hip hop cannot independently verify the claims of Mr. Choke No Joke.
What Choke No Joke saying is not the words of Chuck Creamore or allhiphop.com. These are my words. They have nothing to do with it. Nobody in this room have nothing to do with what I say. These are my personal feelings and my personal opinion.
All I say is Dame never did nothing wrong to me. I'd say this, and obviously I'm the media, so, you say what you need to say to the media to project what you want. But
clear yourself.
No, I'm not clearing myself. I'm just keeping it real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the other part of Dame is that recently he's joined up with my man Dr. Boyce Watkins, and they do a lot of touring together, a lot of positive stuff together. Is it possible that maybe Dame has seen some of the things in the past and maybe he's trying to rectify it now?
Possible. But I'm telling you, as soon as that nigga gets some paper, the monster gonna come back out. You know what I'm saying? It's Damon Dash and it's Dame Dash. Damon Dash is the humble dude that can talk to you and have a level head when he ain't got no audience. Dame Dash is the fucking asshole that try to embarrass you in front of people when he got an audience, when people's around. So he tries to belittle you and clown you and stuff to make himself look bigger. But you know what I'm saying? He can't do that shit when he's humbled. You know what I'm saying? Right. Just like right now with this too honorable and Losada shit, and he directed, and the nigga ain't directing nothing. Dame is not a fucking creative person. Anybody that know Dame know that. He's good at business, but he ain't directing them films. It's a dude named Jonah that is the director, and Dame took the credit for it. And now this dude don't even fuck with Dame because Dame taking the credit for it. Same thing with me. I was wondering all this time why I was never getting my name in the credits for all the Rockefeller shit that was hitting TV. And he's taking the credit for it because now I know, nigga, you wanted to be me. You wanted to be a producer, director. But that's not you. And you could look at his work. You know, Death of a Dynasty. Was that a good movie?
I never saw it. I ain't even gonna lie, I never saw it.
I rest my case. Because if it was good, you would see it, right? You of hip-hop, right?
Yeah.
Okay.